Hello, and thank you for stopping by the Masters of Beer Reviews channel of YouTube. I am Thomas Metal 75, and this is your Massachusetts Beer Reviews. We are asking the question to all of you naysayers out there, can a light lager be good? I say yes, and we're going to take a look at one that may change your mind if light lagers are just bad beers. This is the, I believe it's pronounced Sankaty Light lager from the Cisco Brewers out of Nantucket, Massachusetts. Again, we talked about them in the Gray Lady beer examination. Another video that I did, go take a look at that. They were started in 1995, and they were bought out in Nantucket, Massachusetts, and they were bought out by the Craft Brew Alliance, which owns the Red Hook beers. And they are now fully owned, the Craft Brew Alliance, by Anheuser-Busch. So this one was packaged on August 26th. Not the freshest beer, but 180 days, they say beers are good till. So whatever. I'm not worried about it, folks. This American Golden Lager is the lightest lager we've made so far. Its drinkability, crisp citrus hop elements, and smooth malty finish make it not too light, but just right. Don't fall off the bluff. Oaks Bluff, Nantucket. Per 12 ounces, you're getting 115 calories, 8.3 grams of carbs, 1.4 grams of protein, and no fat. So this is a 3.8% alcohol. Is not huge. Everything else about it, 115 calories and 8.3 grams of carbs. Not the lightest beer on the market, but it's the lightest in ABV. For damn sure that they're making. Tequila. So we'll check it out. I've had a couple of these from the Cisco Brewing Company's variety pack. This is the last one. I don't know where we're at today, but at one point, Beer Advocate was calling this one of the best American light lagers in the country. Number 2, I believe. And they don't tell you anything really about its ABV or about the beer's composition and ingredients. So they say it's named after the Sankaty light lager is named after the famous lighthouse that has stood on the bluff on the southeastern side of Nantucket Island since 1849. So there you go. Color on the beer is exactly what you would guess. It should have that light golden kind of straw color to it. Definitely does, but this one's actually a little bit hazier than most. Not the clearest beer, but it's not super, super hazy, but it definitely has haze compared to a lot of other light lagers with a stereotypical bone white head, and some bubbles are streaming up the glass. I'm getting good Pilsner malty aromas out of this beer. Really good white bready malty notes to it. Lemony, kind of citrusy note there. Lemony, really, over the citrus fruits. Maybe a little toasty, crackery malt in there, too. Smells really clean and like it's going to be refreshing as all hell. So let's try that Sankaty Light by Cisco Brewers. Cheers, everybody. Ooh, I was thirsty. Yeah, it's really good. That is very lemony in the fruit, and I'm getting a lot of Saaz hops. Noble, maybe Noble, somewhere between Noble and Saaz, I'm going to guess. I'm getting these spicy notes from the hops. Definitely a little bit of a black peppercorn, not too spicy, or not black, I like a white peppercorn. High side of light, low on the medium, crisp, clean, ultra refreshing, and What else? There is a little bit of a honey-like sweetness. I don't know what's going on with this eyeball. There is a little bit of honey-like sweetness to the beer. Not much. And that toasty malt is coming through. What is wrong with my eyeball? What would I rate this beer? As a light lager overall, this is pretty good. You can drink a bunch of these without worrying about the ABV. It's at least a 93, I'm going to call it, for a light lager beer. It's definitely a B average beer as a beer overall in the grand scheme of things. So a B rating as a beer, I'm going to give this a 93 as a light lager. I'm really liking and enjoying this one. This is easy drinking stuff. So if you're in New England or for some reason you get Cisco beers, yeah, this is a good one to try. And yes, apparently we've discovered that light lagers can be good and people should be drinking them. The craftier versions like this one are pretty exceptional in its style. No real heavy, wet, grainy notes or cereal malts or anything like that. It's not too overly sweet. So this is one I would recommend, the Sankaty Light Lager from Cisco Brewers. And until next time, keep tasting those great beers. Cheers, and I'll see you soon. Bye.